What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Today we're checking out Chewin the Fat, Series 1, Episode 4. And I don't have a beer today. I've got coffee. Yes, it's in a Hershey mug, but this is Death Wish Extra Bold Coffee. No cream, no sugar, just the coffee, cowboy style. Let's get into the show, shall we?
You done the potatoes?
Aye, totties are ready, aye.
Good. Let's have a look. No, that's not going to do. There's still wee nicks of skin left in them, look.
So?
So that'll no do. This party that are coming in are inspectors for the tax office. I've catered this do for 12 years. Let me tell you something. If there's something I've learned about tax inspectors, it is that they're finicky.
How do you mean?
They feel honour bound to pick holes in things, pull you up for the slightest wrong detail.
You pulled up before, aye?
Aye, the first year. I've been really careful since then. See, let me explain something. Although it's no haute cuisine we're doing here, for these inspector guys, everything has to be perfect. So if it's salmon mousse you're making, it can't be wobbly, it's got to be firm, right? If it's an omelette you're making, it can't be runny in the middle and all brown and burnt on the outside. Anyway, they're all having prawn mari rose for starters, eh? How many have you put out?
26.
Right, they'll be here in a couple of minutes. So, we'll both start in the middle and work our way out to either end. Okay?
Oh, gross. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi there.
Hi there.
What are you doing?
I am pruning this lemon tree, fella.
Oh yeah, it looks as if it needs a prune right enough. Oh yeah,
Why
does it
isn't
tell
it-
you
why
those two
isn't it
girls have moved
inside?
in next door?
Noted. That's why I'm pruning this lemon tree.
Don't see the connection.
Well, I went down the Chinese garden centre to buy this, because how cool is this going to be? When we invite those ladies round here for a, you know, an evening cool one, little freshener, how cool is it going to be when I just pluck one of these lemons off the tree for the drinks?
Oh yeah, and then we go over to the bar, slice the lemons up, put it in the gins. See, that's the sign of a bad party. When you go and they don't have any fruit, any lemons to put in the drink. Perfect.
And everybody knows the ladies love flora, fauna, plants, bushes and shrubbery.
That's fantastic. Well, get this. I've made a list of other things that we need, right, to attract women in here.
Let's see it.
Personalities?
Right, get a load of this.
Okay. Whoa, it says at the bottom of this list, £7,500.
Well, that's what we're going to need to put the place straight.
Okay, mind if I do a little bit of pruning?
Okay, fire away.
Waterbeds, we don't really...
Waterbeds are great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sex and love.
No question they're great, but we can't afford them.
Okay.
What about mood lighting?
Now, you need mood lighting. That's important. The women come in here, you get the remote control, you put the mood lighting down. Ooh, sweet.
But could we
Yep.
not do with a dimmer switch out at the B&Q? How much would that cost?
I don't know, 12 quid?
Saving.
Okay.
Digital stereo.
A digital stereo, see, that's where it's at. The music's got to be right. If you get people in here that's a real crappy thing, that's no good. You've got to have the good music. Dum, 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 dum. Sexy
I've
love.
got a 70s tape recorder through there that would serve the purpose. I know it's the size of a suitcase, but needs must.
Right.
What's this?
Laughing Boys.
What does that mean?
You don't know what Laughing Boys are?
No.
Right. What we do is we get 6 actors, right, to come here and sit here while the women are here. Every time we make a crack or make a statement, they howl with laughter, right? And that impresses the chicks, you see?
Fantastic, but it's 100 quid a skull times 6.
Wow.
Too much.
All right, fair enough.
There's nothing on that list we can afford for it.
Yeah. Oh, we get the lemon tree.
That's all we got, the lemon tree.
Right.
What are you doing?
Grab a cushion. So waft the scent from the lemons, right, into the landing. They smell it and they come in.
Genius!
Come on. Come on, ladies. Smell those lemons. 17 black.
Excuse me, do you mind if I just squeeze in there?
Oh, certainly.
Sorry, mate. Right, I'll have 50,000 on 14.
50,000 on 14.
Wow.
26 black.
Oh, dear.
Bad luck, Mr.
Bond, James Bond. Well, you win some and you lose some. I'll have another 10,000 on 9, please.
10,000 on 9.
And you are?
I am the Countess Bunny Clitor.
You're just a wee thing.
Red 14.
Oh no, they're gonna hit the numbers.
You're not having much luck, Mr. Bond.
Yeah.
Oh, well, perhaps you'd like to bet for me, Miss Bonnie Clitor.
I like to bet on 00.
Well, I like to bet on 7. We'll have 50,000 on 00, and just to keep it interesting, we'll have another 50,000 on 7.
50,000 on 00, 50,000 on 7. 26 black.
Oh, Jesus, what?
Mr.
See?
Bond, I feel I
See,
am
it's
so
one- yeah, that's-
responsible.
Yeah, well, you are, bloody 00. Stupid bitch, eh?
Perhaps you'd like to try a bet with mine.
Well, that's fair dues, actually, because you owe me 50 grand from that last spin. Right, we'll have another 50,000 on 7 now.
50,000 on 7.
There we go. 00.
Come on, 7, for
Come on,
God's sake, 7,
George.
come on.
14 red.
Oh, bastard, 14 again with the 14. I don't believe it.
Perhaps
Oh,
Mr.
shut up. Down about 160 grand here in the first 3 minutes. A bag of pish.
Hey, you sitting all alone there? Are you feeling blue? Are you feeling lonely? Well, don't. You don't have to. Why? Call some friends, because fun is right here at the end of your fingertips. Call 0811 121 000 for 24-hour fantastic phone fun. If you're looking for a date, you can talk one-on-one instantly. We've got girls for guys, girls for girls, and even mixed doubles. So call, chat and chug on 0811 121 000.
Hello, sir. Good evening. It's lovely out tonight, isn't it?
Aye, it is, aye.
You were in last night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Buying pita breads, eh? I remember. The pita breads and onions and tomatoes and some green chilies. And I couldn't help noticing you bought some chicken for next door as well. You making a curry, were you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Top piazza, was it? Thought so. Hope you'd turmeric in.
Yeah, I did, aye.
And that's good because I remember thinking, I hope he's got turmeric in. He'll be needing turmeric. I love a curry myself. I don't get the chance now to make them very often, though. Don't even get the chance to go to an Indian restaurant, you know. Stuck in here every day on my own. Not buying wine tonight, sir?
Sorry?
I couldn't help noticing you bought a bottle of white last night. Entertaining, were you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was cooking for my girlfriend.
First time you cooked for her, was it?
Aye, it was, aye.
Thought so. That's great, that, having the new girlfriend round, cooking for her, and getting to know her. Couldn't tell you the last time I had a fella stuck in here on my own day after day. So what's the story of the night then? Did you make too much tapazia, did you? Think you come in and buy some pita breads and just take him home and finish it all off, eh?
Aye, something like that.
You on your own tonight then?
Mm-hmm.
Well, be a shame to waste all that food. And as I say, I love a curry. I mean, I knock off in half an hour.
God.
Why don't I get a couple of individual trifles and come round to yours and I'll help you finish it, eh? What do you say to that?
Can I just pay for the pita breads?
Certainly. It's 89 pence, please. Thank you. That's 11 change. There you are. What about maybe a wee cup of tea later? Your girlfriend will not be around forever. Then where'll you be?
Poor thing.
Lindsay, I think you're lovely. And I would really like to get with you. Lindsay, you've got a great body. I'd really like to, make love. Oh,
That always works.
Lindsay, I was thinking there, do you like the dancing? 'Cause I like the dancing. Do you want to go to the dancing and then...
You like the
go for a curry or
PlayStation?
something
I
like
like the PlayStation.
that? Nah, it's too heavy.
Charlie, phone for you.
Who is it?
Don't know, some bud.
Oh, yeah, Lindsay.
What?
Fancy going for a curry tonight?
Phil Rogers has an impressive CV. 2 years senior editor at cult magazine Splot, before moving on to revitalize ailing comic The Bimbo in less than 8 months. Now Phil reckons he has met his biggest challenge yet, becoming editor-in-chief of the children's comic book, The Crackle. In just 5 years, The Crackle's circulation has dropped dramatically from 3 million copies to just 250,000 per issue. It's Phil's job to turn it around, and needless to say, some of the artists are wary of the impending changes.
Well, I started 29 years ago, and Mr. McIntyre himself started me. He gave me the job. That's when he was still living, of course. And I created... I actually created Handy Ted. Originally, it was going to be called Fix It Fred, but, well, as fate would have it, you know, it turned out to be Handy Ted. And, hey! So, anyway, it's been the most popular character in the Crackle. In fact, he's been front page Ted for 900 issues. And for that single fact, I'm very proud. I really am. Very proud indeed.
Okay.
Phil calls a meeting.
Right. First up, we're killing Handy Ted.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Oh, my! Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I
Wow.
did not hear that. Hey,
Willie.
you're the killing Handy Ted!
Right. Can anybody tell me what is wrong with this?
Eddie's 11. There's nothing wrong with that.
Look at the manager. He's wearing flares, for Christ's sakes. And as for his teammates, look at their haircuts. They look like the Bay City Rollers. And Eddie Lyons, the star player, he's driving around in a car that looks like a Vauxhall Viva. And what's the storyline? Eh? Eddie can't play because he'd lost his boots? That could happen. Eddie would have a Nike sponsorship. There'd be 1,000 pair of boots in there.
It's true.
Changes, gentlemen. You don't like them, you know where the door is.
Fear has descended over the cartoonists. They struggle to come to terms with Phil's new modern image.
Yep.
Well, I've got a few ideas. This one here is Peter's pumpkin.
Nope.
Now, that's about a wee boy, Peter, and he befriends a magic garbage, isn't it?
A month later, the artists meet with Phil. It's make-or-break time, and tension is at an all-time high. For some of the artists know this is their last chance to save their jobs.
Right, Willie, you're up first. What you got?
Right, Nettie on the internet, that's what I've come up with. Now, she's an orphan. She's got no mother or father, but anyway, she's been given this present of a computer for her birthday, you see.
I like it so far. Go on.
Right, well, she travels about the internet. Like that, you see, because you can see it all, you know,
Yeah.
because she's in amongst it, you know, and she's got her internet chums, and she has adventures with them, and that's it, you know.
How do you mean?
Right? Well, she flies, she can fly, you see, flies in amongst the it's a modern computer, you see, so it's got all the internets and all that sort of thing inside it.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Let me show you this. This
He's
is
talking shite.
Peter's magic pumpkin. You know, there's a magicness about it. Oh.
Clear your desk out, mate. You're finished.
Ah.
Let's go there.
The new edition of The Crackle hits the streets with all the new characters, but circulation figures are in freefall and an angry mob are baying for blood. Now it's Phil's turn to feel the heat.
What you get, asshole?
Next week in The Crackle,
Yeah, can you get me Willie? I want to talk to him about that pumpkin thing.
One of the most dangerous manoeuvres on the road is overtaking. Pay close attention to the idiot on the right, who without signalling pulls out directly into oncoming traffic. There he goes. Now anyone coming the other way has no chance. Luckily in this situation, no one was hurt, and the reckless miscreant is now being detained in Banff Abattoir.
Charlie, listen to me.
What?
Charlie boy, just put the knife down.
What's it to you, Jimmy boy?
What's it to me? I just don't want to see you doing anything stupid. I want you to think about what you're up to.
What do you mean, what I'm up to?
Just gonna know.
Gonna know what? Gonna no use that knife to spread Philadelphia on your bagel.
I'll spread Philadelphia with whatever knife I want to.
But that's a breed knife, Charlie. Here, use this spreading knife here.
I'm no wanting your spreading knife, Jimmy boy. I don't like spreading knives. I like breed knives.
But you're gonna get Philadelphia all in it, Charlie.
So what if I do? I'll take care of it, right?
How?
I'll wash it in the sink.
Well, that's all right then. What that then? Have a look at that, see what you think.
Okay. Have you had this piece long?
No.
10 minutes. You stole it.
Right. Well, I should ask you if it's insured. Do you know if it's insured?
I don't know. I mean, we were in this woman's house, no painting and decorating, me and my pal Wally. It's a guy I work with. Good guy. And anyway, I said to the woman, you know, that's a nice thing, that. And she said that's a nice thing. Why don't you take it if you want it?
Sure she did.
This is actually a bull van. Did you know that? It's dated late 19th century, and with the mark underneath here and the cutlasses above the tea clipper, you would be mistaken for thinking that it was a tea caddy without a
Much.
without a lid.
Ah, but much is it? Much is it worth?
If I can just draw your attention to the detail here, the children's faces, the mud on the cheeks.
Much.
And
much.
it's clean. It's a very clean vase.
Oh, jeez, just...
Tony, you know that vase you blagged for that woman's house?
Aye.
There's one out there, man. Exactly the same.
Much.
350 spondoolies.
Now, I would say this vase was in...
Aye, just gaze it.
It's, well,
Just
it's
gaze it.
worth-
Just take your hands
well,
out.
it's
Leave it,
actually-
you're going to break it. Wayne's faces with mud on it and all that. You're so piece of tube.
Bye.
Oh, fancy boys.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Gary, at last. I'm sitting here all on my Jack Jones and thought you were giving me a pure rubber diggy.
Oh, you dancer. Oh, I was running a hint myself. Had to get a taxi.
A Joseph K. Baxi.
Oh, the very same. What a hoot. Oh, and the taxi driver. Well, what a Glasgow man.
A Glasgow Jimmy.
Full of the banter. Non-stop. Sitting in the back there, I could hardly make a word out. But the ebb and flow of his phrasing was absolutely delightful.
Ah, that's your taxi patter for you.
Aye. Well, the general thrust of it was fit bar, the Rangers and the Celtic.
Ah, the Glasgow fit boy, eh? The Blues versus the Greens. Tell me, Gary, which was he? A dandy Ranger or a battling Celtic?
Well, James, that I couldn't tell, but he was very, very nice indeed. At one point, he called me his honey. I tried to tip him, but he just threw it back and said, "Keep it, hon."
Ah, the famous taxi banter of the Glasgow Jimmy. The main thing is that the script is cracking and everybody's bursting to get started, you know, and you can't ask for more than that.
Hello there.
Hello.
Aye, I was
Oh,
just
not this guy.
Marks and Spencer's, getting myself a sweater. I burnt my goodgin. And I came out and I said, "That's definitely him. I'll come across and say hello."
I'm sorry, mate.
Ronald
don't-
Villiers.
Ronald Villiers, still nothing. Still...
Would he come and pump?
Oh, you auditioned for us.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
smashing.
right.
That's
Aye,
great. That's
aye.
great.
Yep.
What is it you want? You want directions or something?
No, that's not the thing. You see, to let you understand, you see, my phone's out of order.
Right.
Now, if you've been calling me to maybe let me know how I get on,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to take that call because my...
You're not
my
getting
phone's
any
off.
parts,
Right,
guy. You
I'll tell
suck.
what, right? Why don't you give your agent a call, yeah?
Right.
Give your agent a call and
No,
maybe...
if I could just interrupt you there a wee minute. See, if my agent's trying to phone me, this is the thing, he would need to send me a letter, which would take too long. See, he can't get through because my phone's not working. That's why I thought I'd come over and see how I got on.
Well, we're actually just heading back to the office.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, you see, the thing is, you'll remember I was in for the James Woods things where I played the goon.
Oh, yeah, the
And
thug, yeah.
That line, "Who do you think you're talking to, you monkey?" Remember?
Ronald, we're just heading back to the office now, yeah, mate?
Do you want me to come with you and we'll get
No,
sorted?
no, it's, You see, it's... I don't have my sheet with me, my call
Right.
sheet, and it tells me who's got what and who's doing what.
Well,
so I can't say to you one way or the other,
Aye.
mate. I mean,
well, maybe this is the answer, right? Well, see, the thing is, I'm going to my pals this afternoon, a friend of mine, between 12 and 2, and I'll be there, and you could give me a phone there, you know.
yeah, all right, I'll call you then. Yeah.
I don't know the number. Have you got a
Oh,
pen?
I could get it. I could get it off your agent.
Well, have you got a pen on you?
I don't, mate. I
Well,
don't.
I'll get you a pen.
No, listen, I'll get it off your agent, yeah? Is it Widdicombe and...
What, would you come and pump? Listen,
yeah.
Wait, why don't I do the line again?
No,
for
mate,
you?
there's no need
Who
for
do you
that.
think you're talking to, you monkey? Yeah, listen. Who do you think you're talking to, you monkey? Remember, who do you think you're talking to, you monkey?
Who do you think you're... The number's 01 for... Who do you think you're talking to, you monkey?
Yeah, hold the plums there, mate. No, the plums. Might get a third one, maybe even a nudge. Oh, bad luck, mate, bad luck.
Have you got no money of your own to gamble with?
No, not anymore. I gambled it all away for abroad.
Okay, Betty, let's talk some more about the Barrowlands and
Here
VE
she
Day.
is.
Very peculiar memories, it has to be said. Perhaps we could share some more recollections.
Well, the thing that really sticks out in my mind is the bombings, you know, and or the blackouts and what have you.
Yes, the blackouts, Betty. Tell us about them.
Well, even the gas mantles and the clothes had to be put out. So when you heard the sirens, it was shoot with the lights and up with the black curtains, you know. But we weren't that bothered, because the blackouts were a lot of fun. Because, see, you didn't know who you were up the close with.
How did you mean up the close?
Well, you'd be up the close with some young fella getting hammered, and all you had to go on was the light at the end of your fag.
What about your husband Charlie during the war?
I was just glad that Charlie was away in Normandy. Because when the cat's away, you know, that's what my pal Rose used to say.
Ha.
I mind meeting this boy at a party now. He had managed to avoid the draft and I couldn't his horns.
His hands?
Aye, just fingers. See, they were too long and thick. They're like a big bunch of bananas. So, see, he couldn't pull the triggers on the rifles. But his fingers were perfect for pulling my trigger, if you know what I mean. I didn't know if I was coming or going.
Betty, I think if you're saying what I think you're saying, we better not go into that.
See, the thing was, I mind sitting next to this boy with the long fingers at a party that my mother had thrown for my sister. And suddenly all the sirens went off and the lights went out and we just got fired into each other. My dress was up and my drawers were down and that was it. I wasn't missing out on that chance. But see, Rose was sitting next to him and also he starts getting her pelters too. Everybody thought we were screaming on account of the bombs.
No.
Yay.
We didn't have any of these herpes simplex viruses or the AIDS or any of these venereal hybrids, no. See, when I was younger, you just used to get a big, fat, itchy, bleeding bobby, you know. The one onion would blow up like a balloon. That was sore, you know. And it would be the umbrella shot. Right up the eye. Oh, hello.
What could that be? Hello?
Hello there, it's Dr. Chambers here from the DSS. I'm here to reassess your claim for disability benefit.
Uh-oh.
Right. Aye. Hold on.
Who is it?
It's the bloody DSS!
What do they want?
They've come here to assess what disability claim!
We're not claiming disability.
Aye, we are!
Hey,
I've been claiming it for 2 years. We get £60 a week between us. What are we gonna do? I can't go in prison. Mark's gonna take it.
just tell them we're too ill to see them.
Right?
Yes. That won't work.
You can't come in. We're no well.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to. I have to examine you both. Otherwise, you forfeit all your benefits automatically.
What?
What?
It's a new policy. I don't make the rules.
I just enforce
Hold
them.
on.
He says we'll lose our benefits if we don't let him in to examine us.
Captain, we'll just have to let him in.
There's nothing wrong with us. We'll get done.
Well, what did you put down in the claim form?
Hey, you can walk, and I've got a permanent groin strain.
Right, come here.
Oh, is it?
Oh! Ah!
You stupid bitch. What'd you do that for?
Here, you do me. Come on.
Ah! Frickin' Nancy Kerrigan.
Let's go. Come away in, Doctor.
Thanks very much. Right, Mr. Afsat. Oh,
After's next door, mate. 24B. No,
Oh no.
Remember to bear in mind, of course, that these are semi-precious gems, hence the price of £49.99.
What a disgusting bracelet.
Plus £3.95 post and package. Okay, now what we're going to look at next is something really special indeed. It's the ladies' tennis bracelet. 52 diamond air stones, all set in beautiful, lustrous 9-carat gold.
Richard.
Okay, now, who would you buy such a thing for? Well, maybe you would want to buy it for an anniversary present.
Yep.
Or indeed a birthday present or a graduation present. Now, that would be nice.
ya.
No, you didn't. See this earlier on in the programme, because this is the first time for the tennis bracelet on QSC at a price of £125.99 with an order number of 506209. Now, it's not. I'm not doing it any favours by draping it over the back of my stubby old hand. You really ought to see it on the beautiful Paula.
I'll get you before the break.
Sure. To please anyone indeed that you buy this thing for.
You know the girl that presents the makeup hour?
Truly lovely, I think you'll agree. Take one more look.
Her name's
at
Liz.
this
Well, this
beautiful
morning she got a new contract, Richard.
tennis, bracelet. Call now if you want to order this thing, and this soon could be gracing the wrist of your
She's on £5 more than you.
Uh-oh. Put this on your pitch. That's funny.
Later tonight, our season of Tartan Briefs continues with The Muthi.
Okay.
Tartan Briefs. Honest, your ma Pest could do a better job.
Your jumper's looking good. You're in the show jumper.
Yeah, it's very warm too. Yeah, yours is nice too.
Yeah, very Val Dunikish.
Yeah, very pericomo. Yeah. You know, I'm glad we didn't let those girls in.
Ah, me too.
I don't know what I would have said to them. What would have been your opener?
I would have probably started with something traditional and safe, like "All right, ladies."
All right, ladies.
You know where you stand with a phrase like that?
I don't like the sound of that. It's a bit non-PC.
Well, it's okay in an ironic sense.
I suppose so. All right, girls. All right, ladies. You know what I hate?
What's that?
I hate guys that make that phrase to other guys. You know, that actually say "all right, ladies."
So you're sitting in the pub, you're with your friends, and a guy who comes in who's on the fringes of the friend gang and says, "All right, ladies."
All right, ladies.
Ooh, and you feel a wee bit, it's a horrible thing to say to another human being. All right, lassies.
Others say, "You want a drink, girls?" Like
Speaking of drinks, do you want to... I'm
well,
going to
I'm absolutely parched. I could go an Iron Brew or a cola or something like that.
Well, I'll go to the bar and get us a libation.
Good. There's
There
a
you
good
are.
girl.
Why?
Good night.
Godspeed.
Okay, that was I don't know why that was sped up at the end, but another great episode. Always good to see Jack and Victor. It's like I get to hold on to them still. I get to see them still, and it makes me happy, but it's like, oh, this is like Jack and Victor from like 25 years ago. But it's awesome to see him. Another great episode. That lady with her wartime stories. What a tramp. But yeah, great episode. I enjoy the show a lot, and I hope you guys are enjoying this journey with Chewin the Fat as well. A lot of great sketches. Bond, that was funny. The numbers kept hitting. Like, I want number 14. And then the next number hits 14. I want 26. That was good. I enjoyed this a lot. A lot of fun. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe. And I think I repeated myself a few times throughout that. Bye.